In fact, we are now getting some breaking news on the broadcast as Lok Sabha's leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi is escalating his attack, claiming vote chori. Remember, he began this vote chori allegation from the state of Maharashtra, and now he escalates that very attack against the Maharashtra, the Mahayuti government, saying that the NCP government was itself formed through vote theft. Even BJP government is dependent on looters who usurp the rights of Dalits. My colleague Pallavi Ghosh is now with us on the broadcast. Pallavi, the vote chori claims by Rahul Gandhi isn't stopping. He's going back to where he started this entire claim from, that is the state of Maharashtra. Now that it is, the Mahayuti particularly is rather on the back foot because of this controversy associated with Ajit Pawar. Which way is this headed?
So there are three political narratives that he's looking at, Breha. First of all, he's talking about the fact that this is a land which belonged to a Dalits, which have been taken away. First, he got it at a very cheap rate. And second, no stamp duty, which means the government also emboldened Ajit Pawar's son to get this land. So he says the land of the Dalits, the rights of the Dalits have been snatched away. The second point he's making is that this is clear-cut case of zameen chori or land chori. And third, he makes a big political point is this government which was formed because of vote chori is now also indulging in land chori. So he's addressing his various political narrative. He began his entire allegations of vote chori, voter adhikar yatra based on Maharashtra first. He said that was the state where we are winning. And he also gave a lot of evidence during his press conference to show that how the voters list were tweaked. There were multiple fraudulent votes which were cast, all of them to benefit the BJP. And I'm not surprised because when a government like this comes to power, that's what he's trying to say. One, it does not address the concerns of the downtrodden Dalits and the OBCs, which again is a part of Rahul Gandhi's political pitch. And also because of the fact that this is indulging in land chori, open, brazen, taking up of land, which is emboldened by the state government.
Right, do stay on with us, Pallavi. We also have Mayuresh, our colleague, now joining us. Mayuresh, there is another charge that's coming in from the ally of the Congress party, the Uddhav faction of the Shiv Sena. Now, they are claiming that this is a pressure tactic on part of the BJP to pressure the allies ahead of the seat-sharing talks. Are they not one with the attack that they want to, in fact, go ahead and target the Mahayuti with?
Absolutely, and that's the allegation Aditya Thackeray was leveled because in coming few months we are having the local body elections across Maharashtra, including BMC and TMC also. So somewhere the Mahavikas Aghadi is of this opinion that BJP is using these old tactics to pressurize their alliance partner so that they have a more bargaining power and the alliance partners can get settled on the lower seats.
Right, Pallavi, if we go back to this charge by Rahul Gandhi, when he says that the NCP government itself was formed through voter theft and BJP is dependent on looters, he says. Which way is this equation within the Mahayuti really headed? Considering there were conjectures of a rift within the alliance, now there is pressure on Ajit Pawar clearly, and then this attack coming in from the senior leader of the Congress party.
Certain amount of discomfort even within the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi because there were many like in the NCP and the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena a little uncomfortable with what they call the lazy style of campaigning by the Congress party. And in fact, after Lok Sabha results, you will remember Priyanka Chaturvedi had gone on record to say that the Congress party really has to rethink its strategy on how it wants to contest elections. Then suddenly Rahul Gandhi starts talking about vote chori, and his critics said that this is just his attempt to deflect attention from the fact that he himself was in the saddle when the Congress was planning its strategy in Maharashtra. These are now excuses being made. You do find many of the allies kind of supporting him, but not as aggressively as the Congress party is fighting on the ground. So in Maharashtra, vote chori is always going to be a very clear, close to the heart campaign for Rahul Gandhi. He's mixing it up with several other issues because obviously it suits him. Talks about land being stolen, and that too is that of the poor, the downtrodden, and the Dalits.
But absolutely, Pallavi, but isn't it a hard equating, talking about land theft on the one hand and then equating him with his vote chori or vote theft allegation? Certainly, some amount of criticism is going to come his way from the Bharatiya Janata Party over this.
Yes, they may, they will, of course. But, if you remember, right during the Lok Sabha elections, a threat to democracy was a slogan which the Congress calculates has really worked because They feel that because of which constitution or Samvidhan khatre mein hai, the BJP was not able to get a simple majority. So they think that the narrative which certainly has clicked for them. The second thing which they have been pushing and which even Rahul Gandhi continues to push is one, threats to democracy, that vote chori charge, and second, how the backwards and the Dalits are not taken care of by this government. He has on multiple platforms accused the Prime Minister of posing up to corporates, posing up to rich people, which can't regard as far as the real people of India. You know, when he talks about, and recently a very controversial comment he made, that you don't find anyone from the Dalits and the OBCs as far as even the army is concerned. Look at the bureaucracy, look around you. This is exactly what is going to suit him and his political narrative. That what I've been saying has been proved right. First, they steal elections, they win they form a government in a fraudulent manner, and second, they don't care about the backwards. There is no place for them, and only me and the Congress party can be their messiah or their champions.
Right, Pallavi and Mayuresh, thank you so much for that perspective. With that, we are shifting our focus. Let's talk about Karnataka.